All right, Suncat Nation, we are back at it at Donnie Hale Park in beautiful Avondale. Suncats get true, taking on Storm. Two teams faced off yesterday. Suncats will be the home team. Going through our defensive lineup, Kennedy Johnson will be starting in the circle for us. Behind the plate, her battery mate, Raina Herrera. At first base, number 10, Gianna Malgrady. Starting at second base, Cambry Tutterow. At shortstop, Jocelyn Navarro. And at third base, number 17, Peyton Gittrew. In the outfield, going from left to right, we will have Summer Johnson, number 15, Jaylee Tutterow, number 27, and Ava Richardson, number 9. Our extra batter or flex position will be Maddie Stone, number 23. Leading off Storm will be Riley, number 9. First pitch strike. Followed up by ball outside. Another ball. Count moves to 2-1. And Riley draws a leadoff walk. Now batting for Storm is Reese. Reese is their shortstop. Pass ball. Riley takes second. A little bit of instruction from the third base coach. She steps back into the batter's box. Shows bunt, strike one. That evens the count, 1-1. Bunt again, foul ball. Count moves 1-2. Reese steps back into the batter's box. Here's a pitch from Kennedy. A little bit low. Ball 2. Low again, pass ball. Riley moves to third. Count goes full. Comes back strong with an inside strike. No, that was a full count, Blue. That's 3, Blue. Up now, and batting third, Kendall. Kendall's their starting second baseman. Swing and a miss. Evens up the count, 1-1. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Storm has a runner on third with 1 out, top of the first. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That brings up their cleanup header, KJ. KJ is their starting first baseman. A little high, ball 1. Down low, ball scoops back up, rolls down third baseline, keeps Riley at third. Ball 2. Line drive out to second. Oh, it boots off Camry. Jocelyn picks it up, no play. KJ is safe at first, and that brings in Reese for the first run of the game for Storm. Okay, it's a runner at first, 2 outs. That brings up Maggie. Maggie's the starting third baseman for Storm. High, throw down. We might have her. Oh, drops the ball. KJ is in there. KJ advances to second. Low again. High, ball 4 gets past Reyna. KJ takes second. Or I'm sorry, KJ goes from second to third. So runners at the corner. 2 outs, that brings up Sophia. Sophia will be their starting pitcher today. Number 14. Time is called, so KJ can tie her shoe. Sophia steps back into the batter's box. Here's the first pitch from Kennedy. Right down the middle, ground ball to second. Camry fields it cleanly, and we've got our third out. Storm score 1. And that leads us into the bottom of the first. I'm going to try and fix my screen here to be a little bit more level. So Jocelyn Navarro leads off for the Suncats, number 8. She's our starting for shortstop. Takes a first strike. Strike 2. She goes down and digs that one out to right field. Right fielder has a little bit of trouble with it. She's going to turn that into 2. Nice hit, Josh. Way to dig. That brings up Cambry Tutterow. Cambry started off as our second baseman of the day. She goes down and digs a low ball out, shortstop, and she runs it out. Overthrow at first brings Jocelyn home, and Cambry goes to second. That brings up Gianna Mulgrady. Gianna's our first baseman today. Takes the first pitch ball. Another ball. 2-0 with a runner at second, no outs. Swing, foul ball down third baseline. Count moves 2-1. High outside. Moves to count 3-1. On deck for us is our catcher, Reina Herrera, number 9. Swing and a miss. Foul ball back. Brings the count full. Low ball. Gianna goes down there and golfs it out in between second and right field. That's going to score Cambry. Storm's going to hold Gianna to a single. This brings up Reina Herrera, number 9, our catcher. On deck, number 23, Maddie Stone. Here's the pitch. And she drives that right back up the middle. Gianna's going to take second and go straight to third without slowing down. And we've got Gianna caught in a pickle. Reina takes second, and Gianna's back safe at third. So Reina singles, advances to second on the pickle. All Suncats are safe. That brings up Maddie Stone with no outs, runners at second and third. Pitch, swing, foul ball back. Strike 1. Ball a bit high. It's just a lovely day out here in Avondale for a game. 52 degrees, sun shining. Watching some softball. She checks her swing high. Count moves 2-1. So we do have a 75-minute time limit today. Drop dead. Swing, foul ball. Down third baseline. Runners reset. Brings the count 2-2. On deck for Suncats, our pitcher, Kennedy Johnson, number 25. Oh, and Maddie looks at a called third strike. That's the first out of the inning for the Suncats. That brings up Kennedy Johnson. Runners at second and third, 1 out. On deck, Summer Johnson, number 15, our starting left fielder. High, ball 1. Kennedy faced 6 batters in the first inning, 2 strikeouts. Swing, pop up back to the pitcher, and she makes the play. Second out of the inning. That brings up Summer Johnson. Gianna's going to come home on the pass ball, slides in, safe. That scores the third run of the inning for the Suncats. Two 0. Three 0, and here comes Reyna. Reyna takes home on a pass ball. And Summer draws a walk. That puts a runner on first base. Coming up is Jaylee Tutterow. Jaylee's our starting center fielder today. Number 27. Runner at first, 2 outs. Bit high. Summer's taking second. Throws over. She pops up. She's going to try for third. No throw. Fouls that back. Heads up. High. Pop up to between third and first. Oh, there's some confusion there. Ball drops. That scores Summer, and Jaylee safe at first. That brings up number 17, Peyton Gittrew, our starting third baseman. She's got a runner at first. 2 outs. Nice first pitch right down the middle. Jaylee slides in, pops up. She's going to try for 3. There's going to be a play. Third baseman cannot hold the ball. So Jaylee ends up at third. Here we go. Ball low. Catcher makes the play herself. Gets Jay Lee advancing to home on a pass ball for the third out. That ends the inning. Suncats score 5, going into the top of 2, 5-1 Suncats. Leading off for Storm this inning should be Carly, Eliza, and then Brookie. Two more warm-up pitches, and then we'll start the top of the second. Just as a reminder, we are on a 75-minute time frame. We're about 24 minutes in right now. I'll get an official timing from the umpire in the middle of the second. Leading off the second inning is Carly, number 23, Storm's starting center fielder. Here's first pitch. First pitch, strike. High and outside, ball 1. Strike 2. It's a nice pitch by Kennedy there. Here comes the pitch. Oh, swing and a miss for a strikeout. First out of the inning for Suncats. Pass ball, ball 1. Now batting is number 32, Eliza. Eliza is the left fielder. Ball outside, 2-0. Ball 3, high and outside, 3-0. Ball 4, Eliza draws the walk. That puts a runner on first for Brookie. Brookie is the starting right fielder for Storm. First pitch, pass ball. Eliza's going to take second without a throw. We've got one out, runner at second. That hit Brooke. So she's going to hit pitch by batter. Had to step away for a second, check on the generator. So that was a ground ball down third base side, just over Peyton's head. That brings up Riley. With runners at second and first, 1 out. Riley walked in her first at bat and ended up scoring Storm's lone run. So we've got a 1-2 count. 1 out, runners at first and second. Oh, she looks at a called third strike. That brings up Reese, number 29. She did strike out for the first out of the Storm in the first inning. Swing and a miss, strike one. Foul ball back, strike two. Got 2 outs, runners at first and second. Foul ball down first base side. Inside, high, ball one. Count moves to 1-2. Oh, swing and a miss. High ball. She went chasing. That's a strikeout and ends the inning for Storm. Storm scores 1. Going into the bottom of the second, it is Suncats 5, Storm 2. So just double checked with the umpire. We do have a 75-minute time limit today, but it's not necessarily drop dead. It'll depend on what home team is doing and where we are in the inning. So that brings us to the bottom of the second. Lineup for Suncats will be Peyton Gittru, number 17. She was in the batter's box when Jaylee was thrown out at home. So she starts fresh, 0-0 count. Low, ball one. Batting second for the inning will be Ava Richardson. And then that takes us back to the top of the lineup with Jocelyn Navarro. Low again. Good block. High, ball three. Peyton draws a leadoff walk. That brings up Ava Richardson, number 2, starting right fielder. On deck, Jocelyn Navarro, number 8. Swing and a miss, strike one. Ground ball down to first base, cleanly fielded. She takes it herself, makes the force out. That advances Peyton to second. That brings Jocelyn up to bat. Jocelyn doubled in her first at bat and scored. Ball inside. Two 0 count. Swing. She drives it into right field. Looks like she's going to have at least another double. That's going to score Peyton. Josh is rounding second, going to third. And Coach Aaron's waved her home. She's going to be there without a throw. Nice job, Jocelyn. That brings up Cambry Tutterow. She advanced to first on an error by the first baseman in the first inning. Came around to score. She puts a pop-up in no man's land between second and center. Round second. Solid single there. Good job, Cambry. That brings up Gianna Mulgrady. Gianna singled in her first at bat. Came around to score as well. First pitch strike. Pitch high. Evens the count, 1-1. Catcher throws down. Goes over the second baseman's head. Cambry probably should have been at second on that, but she was walking back to the first. Ball high. 2-1. Cambry's caught. Catcher throws down to first. She slides in underneath the tag. Ball outside. Cambry's going. Throw down. She's in there safe. Foul ball, just barely. That resets Cambry at second. Full count. Suncats have one out runner at second. Drives it back. Oh, shortstop cannot handle it. Coach Aaron having Cambry become aggressive. Comes back. We've got runners at the corners now. That brings up Reyna Herrera. Ran a single in her first at bat. Came around to score as well. Swing and a miss. Foul ball. I must have caught just a bit of that. That resets the runners at first and third. Drives it to first base. First baseman picks it up. Has a little bit of trouble. Ends up making the play. Gianna comes around to third and Cambry scores. That brings up Maddie Stone. Maddie struck out in her first at bat. Got a runner at third. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Swing and a miss. Strike two. Oh, just inside. Maddie connects, puts it in between the shortstop third base hole for a solid single. That scores Gianna. That brings up our pitcher, Kennedy Johnson. Kennedy popped up in the first inning to the pitcher. Maddie's going. There is a throw. Bit delayed. Maddie's in there safe. Another pitch high. Swing, foul ball down first baseline, strike one. Brings the count 2-1. Ground ball to first. She cleans it. It's a foot race, and first baseman beats her there. That'll be the third out for the Suncats. 1, 2, 3. Suncats plate 4, going into the top of 3. 9-2 Suncats. Leading off the top of the third for Storm should be Kendall, KJ, and Maggie. All right, umpires called balls in, coming down. All right, that brings up Kendall, Storm's starting second baseman. She struck out in her first at bat. Swing and a miss, strike one. Swing and a miss, strike two. Swing and a miss, strike three. That's the first out. That brings up KJ, Storm's first baseman. She made all three defensive outs unassisted in the bottom of the second. Ball one. High, ball two. Ball three. 3 balls, no strikes. Swing, foul ball down third base. 3-1. Foul ball back, brings the count full. Inside, foul ball back. KJ's hanging in there. Here we go. Payoff pitch. Drives down the third baseline, foul again. We're going to reset it. Nobody on, 1 out. Full count. Oh, just loses her on the inside pitch. KJ draws the walk. That brings up Maggie, number 15. Maggie walked in the top of the first. She plays third for Storm. Here's pitch. What do we call him? Pitch hitter, but it was also caught some of the bat, so it's foul. So it will be a strike. That brings KJ back to first. Looks like we're going to have a substitute batter. Not quite sure. All right, so let's reset this. So Maggie got hit and took a strike on that. She's not able to rebat, so that will be the second out of the inning for Storm. And that brings up Sophia. No balls, one strike. Strike two dropped. KJ advanced to second on the first pitch. Ball down low. Brings the count 1-2. High, ball 2. Pass ball brings count full. KJ takes third, standing up. Ground ball foul. Count remains full. Runner at third, 2 outs. Foul ball down first baseline. Inside, ball 4. KJ's thinking about it. So Sophia draws a walk. That puts runners at the corners for the Storm. Up now is Carly, number 23. Their starting center fielder. She struck out in the top of the second. Takes a first pitch strike. Ball outside brings the count 1-1. Ball high. Dead ball. Batter hit in the thigh. That loads the bases for Storm. That brings up number 32, Eliza, left fielder. Eliza drew a walk in her first at bat, came around to score in the second inning. First pitch ball. She checked her swing. Swinging back. Foul. Evens the count 1-1. Bases are loaded, 2 outs. Ball outside, 2-1. Ground ball to third. Peyton picks it up, throws it to first, and grabs it. That ends the inning. 5-3. Going into the bottom of the third, it is Suncats 9, Storm 2. Lineup for Suncats this inning should be Summer, Jaylee, and Peyton, assuming no substitutions. You don't trust me? No, no, no. That's okay. I get it. Yeah. All right, ball's in. Here we go. All right, Summer Johnson stepping into the batter's box, number 15. Summer drew a walk in her first at bat and ended up scoring. Swing and a miss, strike one. High, inside, ball one, brings the count 1-1. Ball low, 2-1. Oh, she smacks the ball out in the center fielder over her head. She's definitely going to get two. Nice relay in by Storm. Holds Summer to a double. That brings up our center fielder, Jaylee Tutterow. And Jaylee got on first in the first inning by an error by the third baseman and was thrown out trying to take home on a pass ball. Swing and a miss, strike one. Ball inside, passed. Summer's going to take third. Nice block by the catcher. Second. Jaylee draws a walk there. That brings up Peyton Gettrud, number 17. Peyton drew a walk in the the bottom of the second, came around to score. Runners at the corners for Suncats, no outs. First pitch strike. Jaylee takes second without a throw. Ava Richardson's on deck. Oh, ball gets loose. Runners advance. Summer scores. Jaylee takes third. Got a 1-1 count. Two. Strike two. Oh, catches the outside corner. So that's strike 3. First out for the Suncats this inning. That brings up Ava Richardson. Ava hit a grounder to first base in her previous at bat. Ground ball back to the pitcher. She picks it up cleanly, throws it to first. That does score Jaylee from third for the Suncats' second out and second run of the inning. That takes us back to the top of the lineup with Jocelyn Navarro. Jocelyn's hit a double and scored and a home run and scored, obviously. First pitch strike. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Connects, ground ball to second, fields it, and they got her on a 4-3. That ends the inning. Suncats score 2. Going into the top of 4, 11-2. I think we've played a little over an hour 5. So we've got a defensive change. Gianna Mulgrady's coming in to pitch with Kennedy Johnson taking over first base. So it's just a straight swap between the two players. Got about 11 minutes to go before time limit. I've got Brookie, Isabel, and Riley as the lineup for Storm. All right, number 3, Brookie's coming up. She was hit by pitch in her first at bat. Ooh. Foul ball back. Strike 1. Ball high. Brings the count 1-1. Ball high again. Moves the count 2-1. Brings it down, but too low. Count moves 3-1. Ball low again. She draws a walk. Leadoff walk for Brookie. That brings up Isabella, number 16. Isabella singled in the top of the second, scored Eliza. Strike one. Inside, ball one. Inside, strike two. Inside part of the plate, strike two. Strike three. That's the first out. That brings us back to Riley, top of the lineup for Storm. Riley's walked and scored, and then she struck out in her second at bat. Got a runner at first. Ground ball to first. Kennedy picks it up, fields it cleanly. That moves Brookie over to second. And the second out of the inning. That brings up number 29, Reese. Reese is their starting shortstop. High outside. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Strike two. That's three. That's three. Okay, thank you. So that's middle of four. No runs for Storm. So going into the bottom of four, it will be Suncats 11, Storm 2. Should the Suncats prevail, we will be back at 12:30. So we will start the bottom of the fourth, 5 minutes left on the game clock. And Cambry will lead off. Cambry's reached on air and hit a solid single, scored both times in her previous at bats. 11-2. Here we go. Oh, back to the pitcher. She overthrows first base. Cambry's going to take second. She's going to take second. Umpire is calling last batter. Gianna Mulgrady steps up. Ball outside. Ground ball in between the gap between third and shortstop. Definitely scores Cambry. Gianna's going to leg it out to a triple at least. And he's sending her. Here we go. And Gianna's up. Well, Suncats, thank you very much. Appreciated doing the play-by-play. That ends the game. We'll see you at 12:30.